The story so far. Primrose has embarked on her journey at last. Her quarry? 3 men, marked with the sign of the crow. She hunts for the men who killed her father. After years of waiting and listening, she at least has a clue, finally. So she hunts the man marked on his left arm. She's guided by a hard-won map, stolen from her former master, Helganish, with deadly force. The path has been a long one, but she comes at last to Still Snow, the frozen town where she was told she might find the man she seeks. Will their paths cross at last in this cold land? Not once has your dagger left my side. Not since the day they took you from me. Nor will it until the day that I have my revenge. Watch over me, Father. Still Snow. This is where the map led me. But how will I find the man I seek?
No.
He must be here, if this is where he summoned Helganish. Perhaps one of the villagers has seen him. Tressa just finding money all over the place. What a beautiful young lass she is. Always so useful. Rather lively. A stage, simply waiting for someone to give a show. Dazzled eyes may loosen lips. I trust no one will mind if I take the stage. Who'd have thought? I thought this dancing wouldn't be that useful, but apparently she can find it to be multi-purpose.
Hurrah!
Puh! Boner! Never seen such a beauty. Where'd she come from? Maybe I should put on my glasses when I'm actually doing this game. There we go. Hold on. Hold on. Wearing headphones is blocking it. There we go. Much better. It couldn't possibly be.
What a girl.
Never seen dancing like that around here.
Aye.
It's like an angel descended from the heavens. I thank you for your kind words, my lords. The kind words will not help me find my man. Can no one tell me something of import?
Lady Primrose.
It is you, isn't it, Lady Primrose?
What?
Can it Ariana?
Yes.
And honored you remember me. I was but a humble servant to House Azelhart. It is the guiding light of the sacred flame that led us to each other this day. Hard to believe that 10 years have passed since those dark times. I feared that we had lost you as well, my lady, but here you are alive and more beautiful than ever. What of you, Ariana? How did you come to live in this distant land?
In truth.
After that terrible incident, I was relieved of my duties. I wandered from city to city, living on the streets and performing menial tasks to keep myself fed. I came here to Still Snow some time ago. Here I make a modest living as a...
How about it?
As a what?
Oh,
But Lady Primrose, let's not talk about the things I have to do to make my money. What brings you here?
Actually...
I'm looking for a man. I have reason to believe he is here, so I followed this map.
Ariana.
Do you know anything of the place marked here?
What?
I do not. I fear I cannot help you. She knows the place, and I'd wager she knows the man, too. Please do not hold back, Ariana. You must tell me what you know.
Hey.
I beg of you. We should not speak of this here. Come with me.
Does that mean...
Of course, Ariana. Anywhere you'd like.
Come along now.
Our dormitory is not far from here. We'll be able to talk freely there.
This is...
So you know that woman? Yes, from when I was still living a noble's life. It's been 10 years since we last saw each other. That's quite a long time. Glad to see her safe. I tried to find out where she had gone, but to no avail. I'm so sorry about what happened to you both. You needn't be. After all, I'm sure you've had more than your fair share of hardships, too. Yet here we are, traveling together and putting the past behind us. We should be rejoicing, not feeling sorry for each other. Primrose is so strong, stronger than I'll ever be. I'm glad I can make this journey with you. I feel all the braver for knowing you. Good to hear. So, now, this is the tavern, technically? Cool. So, who's our main guy? Here we go. So, I went ahead and looked it up, and pulled up a video that details each Chapter 2's travel banter that is available. So, I just look up the order in which this person did it, and I assume they got them in order, and I'll be shuffling the party as we see fit. So, that's how we'll be doing that. Which means we can dump Ophila for Allyn, because I know that he comes at some point, as well as Tressa coming up, and when those two are done, we can cycle further people out. I'm going to try my best to get them all on camera here if I know the order. I don't actually know the content of it. I just kind of click around and go, oh, are they on the next scene? Cool. And kind of doing it like that. It's not perfect, but hey, if this is how I have to do it to see every scene and give you guys the full Octopath experience, well, I'm going to at least give it a try.
This place. In truth.
This serene little town has a dark, dirty secret. A brothel, frequented by patrons from the realm over.
What? Yes.
That is where I make my living. That's right, Primrose, I'm a whore. This town is not far from Flamesgrace, you see. It's a convenient enough place for customers to visit. Some of our best customers would be troubled if their patronage came to light, so the brothel's existence, our existence, remains a secret. The poorest kept secret in all the Frostlands, mayhap. But the public turns a blind eye.
So then...
And this map I came upon, it leads there. More precisely, it leads to a certain meeting place. A meeting place?
Yes.
The location of the brothel is never shared openly. No one would dare put it on a map. Rather, the map leads to a certain location, where a carriage comes to carry customers to their destination. Ariana, might I ask you one favor?
Of course.
Anything, my lady.
How about it?
Let me board that carriage tonight. I told you that I'm searching for a man. A man with the mark of the crow tattooed upon his left arm.
What?
It is true the owner of the brothel has such a mark. But Lady Primrose, what do you intend to do when you find him?
I'll do what I must. Lady Primrose.
I understand. Then ready what you need, and return to this place. The carriage will be waiting. Hey, Primrose, what's a brothel? I tried to ask Ariana, but she just hemmed and hawed and wandered off. Tressa, there are just some things that children shouldn't know. Oh, come on! This is getting annoying. Someone just tell me. And I'm not a child, by the way. If you insist, lean in closer and I'll whisper it. Do you get it now? Or, Tressa, your mouth is open. Sorry, I forgot it was still open. You take the dick. Alphen, what's the matter? You can't seem to stand still.
You know,
Ah, shucks, I'm sorry. It's just so cold up here. I was born in the South, and me and the cold, we don't get along well. You're thinking about the brothel, aren't you? Thought so. Sorry, it's just the thought of all those beautiful women and mugs of mead. You'd do better to keep your mind on the journey. Besides, you don't need a brothel if all you want is the company of a beautiful woman. Right. I guess. Alright, let's switch out. Hello. Let's see. Where is our location? Seems to be here. Though I want to double check. If I leave the zone, does it ruin me? Let's see. I am very careful about what I do. Nah, it looks like it. No, fuck it. If I have to do that much work, then it's the game's fault, not mine. I'm sure they're not going to gate 4 in a row like this.
Lady Primrose.
That man there is Orin. He drives the carriage. He has a sharp eye and a suspicious nature. That's why he was hired. That is unfortunate.
I'm Primrose.
I wish you a pleasant evening, sir. Haven't seen you around here before. You a new girl? I am. This will be my first night in the Master's service. Well, no one's told me about it, so you ain't getting in my carriage.
I see.
Cautious indeed.
In that case...
You know, before I came here, I was a dancer. Men said that once they'd see me on stage, nothing could ever satisfy them again. Would you like a little show?
Huh.
I think you'll find it most stimulating.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
I think not.
You done with your little show? Did you not enjoy it?
No.
Seen better, seen worse, I reckon.
If you'll excuse me. Lady Primrose,
It was a most beautiful dance, despite you getting owned.
thank you.
Your praise is not the prize I sought. I tried to warn you, the man is no fool.
Fine then.
I must find another way. I should go back and talk with Ariana. Perhaps there's someone in town who could convince Orin to change his mind.
Ah.
You danced beautifully. Thank you. You were positively inspiring. Wish I could dance like that, but alas. 2 left feet, right? I'm afraid so. I dared not go to the faculty balls for fear I'd trip over some poor girl and make a fool of us both. I would do something. Oh, so bad. I wonder if lessons would help. Should I simply accept who I am and stick to my tomes? Well, you're probably a quick learner, and even the clumsiest people can manage the basic steps. The most important thing is to enjoy the dance and let yourself go. Right, right. Don't be self-conscious. Of course that makes sense. It would be rather wonderful to do all those complicated steps and not think about it. As much as I love scholarship, I love dancing too. Well, if you're that eager, I could give you some pointers. You do that? Why? I would be most grateful if you could. He's not worth my ham, to be honest. Rumor has that Orin owes the tavern keeper a debt. What sort of debt, I can't say. I guess, use a lure on you? Admit it, wouldn't you want to, like, hang out or something? You want me to have a word with Orin? Sure. Alright. Let's see if this is the proper, distraction we need.
Whoa.
Master Barkeep. Always a pleasure to see my kind benefactor. What brings you here? You want me to give the new girl a ride? I mean, of course, sir. As you wish. Least I can do to repay your kindness. Hop in, woman. We don't have all night. Prepare, then talk to Orin. I mean, sure. Ready to go? This probably locks us in. If this locks us in and we can't get back to the tavern to adjust the party, I might as well make one more adjustment. And that means that the only other person who hasn't had a talk would be you. So we'll have to switch it out like so. The things I do for the audience. Here we go, then. Yah, my steed!
Primrose.
Father, please! Let me try just once more!
You have tried enough. Now you must be still and reflect upon why you continue to fail. You are my daughter, the lone daughter of House Azelhart. You must be strong, stronger than you are now.
Yes, Father.
Answer me this, Primrose. What is required of the head of a great house? The Lady of House Azelhart?
The Lady of House Azelhart must safeguard her family's success and glory. She must be strong enough that no other house might overshadow our own.
A fair answer. But hear me well, Primrose. Worth is not found in the eyes of others. That which truly matters most lies within. What the head of our house must value above all is faith.
Faith.
Faith shall be your shield. These are our house words, and what they mean is that you cannot waver until you have done what you know in your heart of hearts must be done. It is the determination to keep your eyes fixed on the path before you, though 1,000 indignities may seek to trip you up along the way. You must find that faith in yourself.
Yes, Father.
Primrose, I would entrust this dagger to you. Our words are engraved upon the blade. See that they are engraved upon your heart as well.
Father.
Lady Primrose, are you all right?
Ariana.
You must have been very weary.
I was just thinking about Father. Even in my memories, he will not stop lecturing me on how to live my life.
Lord Azelhart was a man of unwavering principles.
That he was. He taught me the sword, he taught me my letters, he taught me what it meant to live with dignity and honor. He taught me all that I know. He always told me, choose wisely what to believe in and have faith in your beliefs, for that faith shall be your shield. What do I believe in?
My lady?
End of the line. Here we are.
And not a word of this to the man in charge. I don't know who you are, but I know you don't belong here. Once, long ago, House Azelhart was locked in a vicious struggle with several of the other high houses. The tales say that my forebears dirtied their hands with many inglorious deeds in those days. One time, the head of House Azelhart invited his liege lord to the castle for a great feast, only to murder him and every last man in his party to seize power for himself.
That's right.
This lord had been a cruel man, and perhaps my forebear did the common folk a great service, but did not win him any friends. Still, my family never relinquished the power they had seized, and they never lost faith in their convictions.
Faith shall be my shield.
Unwavering belief in the righteousness of what they had done protected them from any slings and slights. Did it? The petty squabbles of great houses concern me no longer. But our words still guide me, as they have guided my family for so long. As long as I have something to believe in, this is all I need. Lady Primrose, what is it that... Lady Primrose, what is it that you believe in? Ariana swallowed the question, her words hanging in the air. She feared what the answer might be.
What was that?
Did you say something, Ariana?
No.
It's nothing, my lady.
Lady Primrose.
This is the Obsidian Parlor. The dark rumors about it never cease, yet it remains cloaked in shadow. They say men of influence from across the realm have their hands in the buying and selling of women here. I have plied my trade here for several years now. In that time, many of the girls who came here have disappeared as suddenly as they've came. Yes, I am a whore, and a cheap one at that, sold to this place for a price that would not buy you a good horse. Who knows when I will be sold again, and to where, and for another pittance? When I think of it, it scares me.
I'm sorry.
Forgive me. I do not deserve your pity. Make your way through this cave. It will take you to the Master's chambers in a convenient boss-like manner. But Lady Primrose, do be careful. I must be getting to work, so this is where I must leave you.
Thank you.
Of course, Ariana. Thank you for all you have done.
Ho ho!
Faith shall be your shield. A fine motto. You think so? 'Tis honest and forthright. Virtues I strive to uphold. If you are in need of a swordsman to defend that motto, you need only ask. We are fellow travelers now, and so I am in your service. I'm grateful for it too. Having you nearby already gives me courage enough. But when you pledge your sword, why, I believe nothing will stop me. I hope that I might also call on your help, should the need arise. Of course, whenever you need me. Why so grim? Grim? You look like a tiger about to pounce on his prey. Sometimes words are impossible to read, forgive me. Maybe I am. I've been hunting for a long time now. Well, just make sure the hunter doesn't become the hunted. Don't worry about me. I know what I'm doing. When I set a goal, I always achieve it. I'm not the sort to forget her lines at the show's finale. I'll take your word for it. But I appreciate your concern. I didn't realize you cared so much. I know, I'm so thoughtful. I appreciate that when his response go, yeah, totally. And then it's like, alright, let's just frame this as kind of a prick a little bit. Am I able to return to the old oh, no. No, I see now. They just drop you in this area. So I could go back and change if I wanted. Is this a good party makeup? Oh, God, Hana hasn't been used. God, she's just stuck. She's stuck in the party. Oh, what an unfortunate turn of events. What an unfortunate turn of events, my friends. Wait, no, she has strong attacks. What am I thinking? For some reason, I was thinking of her moveset as Ophilia's.
Out of my way.
Never mind, we can totally roll with this. How dare you not let me leave! You owls with eyes in your wings. You silenced him. No one deserves this treatment. I just wanted to check a thing. Stop silencing my... She's dead!